In the annals of true crime, some stories transcend mere headlines, embedding themselves into the very fabric of a nation's folklore. Today, we journey back over a century to a time when Siam was undergoing rapid modernization, yet still held onto ancient traditions. It's a story of greed, deception, brutal murder, and a killer whose name would become synonymous with a gruesome method, the Ironbox Killer. To understand Boonpung, we need to understand the world he inhabited. The early 20th century in Siam was a fascinating period, marked by the reign of King Vajirabhut Rama VI. Bangkok was growing, modernizing, with new infrastructure, laws, and a developing police force. So, who was Boonpung? Boonpung Heap Lek, his full infamous title, translates to Boonpung Ironbox. He wasn't a shadowy figure operating entirely in the dark. He was known in certain circles, particularly those involving moneylending and romantic entanglements. Born somewhere between 1880 and 1890, his early life remains somewhat obscure, but it's clear he developed a cunning and manipulative personality. He was often described as charming, able to win the trust of others, particularly women. This charm, however, masked a cold, calculating ruthlessness driven by a powerful motive: money. Boonpung had a penchant for luxury and a habit of accumulating significant debts. The horror began to unravel in 1917. Boonpung had cultivated a relationship with a wealthy widow named Mrs. Hong, May Hong. She was a prominent figure, known for her business acumen and considerable assets. Boonpung, ever the schemer, had managed to borrow a significant sum of money from her, around 2,000 baht, which in 1917 was an enormous fortune, equivalent to millions in today's currency. As the time for repayment drew near, Boonpung found himself in a desperate situation. He had no intention of paying her back. His solution was monstrous. One day, Mrs. Hong simply vanished. Her family and friends were naturally concerned, but initial inquiries yielded no results. It wasn't until a fisherman discovered a large, heavy iron chest floating in the Chao Phraya River near Wat Pheng in Bangkok that the truth began to emerge. The chest was retrieved, and what they found inside was unspeakable. Inside that iron chest was the decomposing body of Mrs. Hong. She had been brutally murdered, strangled, possibly bludgeoned, and then crammed into the trunk. The discovery sent shockwaves through Bangkok. The police, led by the then modernizing CID, immediately launched a full investigation. Their focus quickly turned to Mrs. Hong's financial dealings and, inevitably, to Boonpung. His outstanding debt and his recent association with the victim made him a prime suspect. Under intense questioning, Boonpung initially denied everything, but the mounting evidence eventually broke him. Boonpung confessed to Mrs. Hong's murder, but his confession revealed an even darker truth. He had done this before. He confessed to the murder of another woman, a prostitute named Prick, for similar motives of theft and debt. Her body, too, had been disposed of in an iron chest, dumped into a river. The pattern was clear: target individuals with money, charm them, kill them, steal their valuables, and conceal the crime using the infamous iron box. In the shadows of Bangkok, a sinister figure emerged. Boonpung Heap Lek, known as the Ironbox Killer, haunted the riverside. While he was convicted for Mrs. Hong and Prick's murders, whispers of other victims lingered in the air. Some accounts suggest he may have claimed up to 7 lives, all disposed of in a chilling manner. The rivers of Bangkok held many secrets, and Boonpung exploited that anonymity to commit his heinous acts. His audacity and cold-blooded nature horrified the public, turning him into a terrifying legend. The Ironbox Killer became a name whispered in fear, a dark chapter in Siam's history. Boonpung's trial was a sensational event, drawing crowds eager to witness justice. The evidence against him was damning. and his own confession sealed his fate. He was found guilty of murder, and the sentence was death, a chilling verdict. In 1919, beheading was the method reserved for the most heinous crimes, a stark reminder of ancient justice. On August 19, 1919, Boonprung faced his final judgment, led to the execution grounds at Wat Phla Chai. Witnesses reported he remained stoic, even defiant, until the very end. The blade fell, marking the end of Boonpeng's reign of terror and an era of Siamese justice. Boonprung was the last prisoner executed by beheading in Siam, a significant historical moment. Shortly after, the method was replaced by shooting, aligning Siam with modern practices. His death marked a turning point in Thai judicial history, a moment of reflection. But the story doesn't end with his death. It takes an unexpected turn. In Thai culture, Boonpeng's legacy transformed into something more complex over time. Despite his notorious past, he is sometimes affectionately referred to as Uncle Boonpung in some regions. People visit shrines, make offerings, and pray to him for protection and luck. This transformation illustrates how folk beliefs can reinterpret even the darkest figures. Boonpeng's story reflects a unique cultural perspective on death and the afterlife. He remains a haunting figure, a calculating killer who exploited trust for greed. His crimes left an indelible mark on Thai history, a reminder of the past. Boonpeng's story is more than a macabre tale. It's a window into a pivotal era of Siam. It reveals the evolution of its justice system and the power of folklore. Boonpeng's transformation into a revered spirit is a fascinating cultural phenomenon. What are your thoughts on Boonpeng's transformation into a revered spirit? Let us know in the comments below your thoughts on this chilling tale. If you found this dive into history and true crime fascinating, like and subscribe for more content and hit that notification bell. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.